Hi, my name's Scott Hastings and welcome to my Accenture video rugby blog. Now, Accenture are the official technology partner of the RBS Six Nations, and when we look back and crunch some of the data in the last round, the penultimate round of Six Nations games, wasn't it amazing to see Wales scooper Ireland's Grand Slam chances? They tackled over 250 times during the game. The Welsh team putting an incredible shift in. Over 31 tackles made by Luke Charteris, which was a championship record. Then the next game, it was England versus Scotland. England came away with a win by 25 points to 13. Jack Nowell, the England winger, was quite outstanding. 17 line breaks across the team, but no, well, he carried the ball 185 metres. 4 line breaks, he beat 8 defenders, scored a marvellous try. But it was that England team, over 600 metres, they carried the ball, outthought the Scots in that second half and came away with a great win. And then, well, it wasn't the greatest game in Rome. It was France beating Italy by 29 points to 0. The one stat that really jumps out to me in a poor game was 31 penalties across this particular game. A game to forget. But now into the final game of the RBS Six Nations Championship. And of course, who is going to take that title? Is it going to be Wales? Is it going to be England? Or will Ireland retain their championship and back-to-back championships? Well, I thought I'd throw all the stats in, do a little bit of writing and put everything to rhyme. So here's my little blog. Accenture are the official technology partner of the fabulous RBS Six Nations, and their team of analysts have been crunching stats in advance of all the celebrations. In this video blog, we'll see how data analytics influences these international teams as they prepare to do battle once more and realise a Six Nations dream. The Six Nations have been compelling, and it was this way from the very start. When England exploded onto the Millennium pitch and tore the Welsh apart, Ireland looked composed in Rome and took the Italians in the stride, whilst France defeated Scotland and sent them on a wooden spoon slide. But here we are on Super Saturday, and 3 teams are vying for glory. A Six Nations title is the prize on offer, but only one will go down in history. Points will be crucial in each of the 3 games, but which team will deliver? I'm sure that fortune will follow the brave in the quest for that piece of silver. Wales have beaten Italy in every game since 2008, and an outside half Dan Biggar, he's becoming a true Welsh great. He has a 97% kick success rate with a total of 60 kicks made in all, and 58 tackles and 93 passes. He's really walking tall. Italy have carried the ball less metres though. That's 255 to Wales 263. They do have taken the scalp with Scotland and have number 8, Sergio Parisi. Do not underestimate the Azzurri as they've passed the ball 134 times. But Wales will be on the attack and have a points mountain to climb. The men in blue have conceded turnovers at an average of 17.3 per game. The Welsh have averaged 8.8, which in reflection is pretty tame. These stats suggest that Wales will pose problems on the park, and the Six Nations title on offer, they'll want to post a mark. Our second game on Saturday sees the Irish take on the Scots, where scrum half Conor Murray will tie the Jocks in knots. 377 passes made, that's 100 more than the other 9s, and a 57% kick catch retention. He's really in his prime. But the Scots will look to Stuart Hogg. He's the Six Nations number 1 rated fullback. 356 metres gained and 14 defenders beaten. He's always on the attack. The omen is that Scotland won this fixture 2 years ago with a 12 points to 8 win, but I'm sure Ireland will use that wooden spoon and put the Scots in a spin. In the last 5 years, the Irish have carried the ball on average 373 metres compared to 291. But if you analyse this year's carries, a different tale is spun. Scotland have averaged 360 compared to the Greens 326. In this Vern Cotter's time to smile, ahead of Ireland's Joe Smith. On current form, Accenture stats have revealed Ireland's offload the least. They've conceded 19 fewer turnovers than the Scots. They are a different beast. So will Scotland collect that wooden spoon, or will Ireland win this test and lift the Six Nations Championship trophy and show they are the best? With the championship in the balance, we head to Twickenham HQ. For England take on the mercurial French. Allez, allez, allez is the call for Les Bleus. The most valuable players for both teams will face each other in the Battle of the Thames. It's George Ford versus Camille Lopez who'll be the focus of the television lens. Ford has offloaded the ball 8 times and carried over 200 metres. He's made 5 line breaks and passed the ball, leaving defences in tatters. But Lopez is still astute, as his 93% kick success rate will testify. We still wonder about the game that France will play. It's time to clarify. If we add the credit scores, that's the data crunch for each match, and average that figure across 5 years, there is a small catch. The stat shows England edging France by just a single score, but if England are to win the title, they need many more. History in the making is baked fresh every day. No sporting moment is better than Six Nations rugby. Tackles, tries, spells and thrills. It's a special game we play. May the best team win and lift the title for a place in destiny.